very quickly. Principle 7. Verse 42. Goliath looked David over and saw that he was only a boy, ruddy and handsome. There you are, Chris. You can be ruddy and handsome. You okay? And Goliath despised him. He said to David, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. "Come here," he said, "and I'll give your flesh to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field." And David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will hand you over to me, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. Today I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds of the air and the beasts of the earth, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. All those gathered here will know that it is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands." Whoa! He's only a kid, mind. But that's what he said to a guy who's 9 foot 6 inches tall. First thing to notice, in acknowledging his dependence on God, David had the wisdom to rebut the curse. Yes? Think about it. The Philistine says, "I'm going to give your flesh to the beasts of the field and the birds of the air." David immediately turned around and said, "Oh, no, you don't. I'm going to push this curse right back at you. In fact, I'm going to enlarge the curse." Because David said, "It's not just you I'm going to take down. We're going to take down the whole Philistine army at the same time." This is David against 9 foot 6. But he's rebutting the curse. But he is saying, "I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty." Yes? Where are you? The Lord Almighty is in the NIV. Anyone else got a slightly different phrase for that in verse 45? You're not talking to me. Some translations say Lord of Hosts. Yeah? That actually is a much more accurate translation. The Hebrew, if you're interested, is Adonai Tzavot, which literally means the Lord of all of heaven's armies. You come at me with just a piddling Philistine army. I'm coming to you with God's armies. You can't see them, but they're there. I know they're there. You are going to know they're there any minute now. Yes? And when we say, "I come to you in the name of God," understand what you're coming with. Do you remember Gehazi with Elisha? And all of the armies are coming up, and Elisha says, "Lord, open his eyes." There are times we need to open our spiritual eyes to what God is actually doing.